Hey friends, today we're doing a twist on a classic and doing some barbecue chicken potato skins. Gotta get our oil in the pan so that we can get our chicken thighs going. I have the chicken thighs here, and what I like to do is pat them dry first while our oil is getting hot. Just make sure you get those extra, I guess for lack of better term, chicken juices off of them. So we have our patted dry chicken thighs, and now we can go in on one side with our pepper. Then go in with a little bit of salt. Now once we have our oil hot, it's ready to put our chicken thighs in the pan, and remember we're going with the seasoning side down. You're gonna get a really good sizzle on these chicken thighs. So it's time to flip them. Again, 6 to 8 minutes, but be sure to monitor the chicken just in case it overcooks. I have my burner set to medium, so we're gonna flip them and see how they look. If I can do it without getting burned. Can I do it without getting burned? We'll see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they look so good though. They look so good. Flip those chickens. Ow! Hot. Be careful, don't burn yourself. And be ready to take them out in another 6 to 8 minutes. All right, so we make sure that our chickens are heated to at least 165 internally. And at that point, we can remove them from the oil. And they're gonna be beautiful and crispy. Beautiful and crispy. Take them out, put them on a plate. And then we're gonna let those cool until it's time to shred them. But right now, let's get into making some barbecue sauce. Now that we've cooked our chicken thighs, we are gonna sit and let them rest and cool down a little bit because we are gonna shred them, and we're gonna use this time to make our super delicious spicy barbecue sauce that's gonna be a super key ingredient to our delicious potato skins. We have our pan at a medium low. We're gonna put all the ingredients in and let that sit, let all the flavors melt together, let the sugar kind of caramelize and dissolve into the sauce itself until it gets that really, really nice flavor and consistency that we're all used to, and get those flavors and those spices really incorporated. So we're getting a very, very good barbecue sauce for our chicken. So let's get started. This is the same pan that we cooked our chicken in. We just took the oil out and then wiped it down a little bit so it doesn't have any extra oils in it. So we're gonna add our 2 cups of ketchup. Again, we are on a medium to low heat. That way we don't let any of the ingredients burn, but we let them get just hot enough so that they can simmer. Here I've got a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Let's go in with a 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar. Now we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of each seasoning. We have garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, salt, and my personal favorite, a little bit of white pepper. Now I myself really prefer to make things very, very spicy. So I am going for a spicy barbecue sauce, and for that I am using my cayenne pepper. Now with the cayenne pepper, I'm gonna go with 4 tablespoons just because I want it to get a lot more spice in it. I want that spice to meld in with all the rest of the flavors, and I really want the spiciness of it to stand out, especially in these potato skins. It makes a huge difference. If you're not a big spicy fan, you can either use a little bit of cayenne or leave the cayenne out completely, but I promise you that if you are a spicy fan, this will make a world of difference inside of your barbecue sauce and in your potato skins if that's what you choose. While your potatoes are cooking and while your barbecue sauce is cooking, it's time to pull apart our cold chicken. So let's take one of these beautiful pieces of chicken that we cooked and pull that baby apart. I have a separate bowl here to do that, just because I think it's a little bit easier, and you can pull the bones apart, pull that skin apart, and then make sure that everything looks good before adding the chicken back into your barbecue sauce. Once you have your chicken shredded, it is time to put it back in that barbecue sauce that we have working on the stove. And that barbecue sauce should be done by now if it takes you as long as it takes me to shred some chicken. Now at this point, all the lumps and bumps from the seasonings you put in should be dispersed, and they should have broken up by now. So take the opportunity to taste your barbecue sauce for a quick second. Make sure it doesn't need any more seasonings. We're just gonna give this a quick taste. That is a great barbecue sauce. All right, it is time to add our chicken. Go ahead and dump your shredded chicken in there. You can use your spatula to get the rest out. Give that a good mix, and then you will have barbecue chicken. All right, now it's time to take these beautiful potato halves, scoop them out, and make them into delicious potato skins. Let's go. Now I like to take a lot of the potato out, but not all of it, because I really enjoy having a little bit of a potato border. Time to assemble our barbecue chicken potato skins. So we are gonna start by taking our lovely potato, and we're gonna just do a tiny layer of cheese on the bottom there, just the tiniest bit, just so that it coats it a little bit. And then we're gonna take our barbecue chicken and layer that inside. So I do that, look at that. It looks absolutely incredible. Oh my gosh, yum. I'm actually jealous of my future self that gets to eat this. Just like so. And then we're gonna put a nice layer of cheese over the top and set that on our baking dish, and we're gonna do that for all of our skins. Look at that, so beautiful. I love topping these with sour cream, and to be honest with you guys, I am topping it with Mexican sour cream. Mexican sour cream is a little bit salty. It gives it a little bit of a better flavor, in my opinion. Now let's put some chives on these babies, and they're gonna be so beautiful, and we're gonna be so ready to dig in just a couple minutes. Right now, they're kind of lava hot, so I'm not gonna dig into them, but soon enough, we will be ready. Alrighty, let's dig in to our potato skins. So I like a little bit more sour cream on mine, so I'm gonna just kinda put a little bit more on there. Dip it in ranch. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it is very, very hot, but we're digging in. Cheers. Oh my gosh, that is so good. It's not too spicy. It has the right amount of cheese in it. The chicken and the barbecue make a huge difference. You won't be going to your local bar anymore to get these. You're gonna be making them at home.